Good day, everyone. Warm greetings from London. Your invitation to speak at this opening of your CAS conference is an honour and a privilege for me. We are celebrating the 10th anniversary of President Xi Jinping's speech at the 2013 Boao Forum for Asia. It marked another step in China's long march in leading progressive change in global governance. It was embedded in a passage that drew on the long-established and dominant worldwide narrative, namely the global. Let us listen to his words. Mankind has only one Earth, and it is home to all countries. Common development, the very foundation of sustainable development, meets the long-term interests of all the people in the world. As members of the same global village, we should foster a sense of community, of shared destiny. His terminology had long belonged to the whole world. Development, sustainability, and the much-loved global village. Perhaps only think globally, act locally has had equal worldwide resonance. The main message I want to convey today is that this speech was one step in a longer journey to carry the world forward towards that community. It is, in the much-used phrase, a learning journey, and China has been in the lead for many years. Sometimes the pace of that journey is very fast. Occasionally, there is a great leap forward. Only 5 months later in Kazakhstan, President Xi first announced what was to be the Belt and Road Initiative, the beginning of a transformation for so many countries in Asia and Africa. In the following year, in November, President Xi gave a speech that foreshadowed this February's Global Initiative concept paper, which uses his very words from 2014. Quote, a vision of common, comprehensive, cooperative, and sustainable security. Notably, that speech predicted the present state of the world. Quote, the growing trend towards a multipolar world will not change, end quote. And this all the while stressing the importance of having a global perspective. I was listening only last month to German Chancellor Olaf Scholz speaking at the Global Solutions Summit in Berlin when he echoed the same idea of a multipolar world. It was the earlier 2016 G20 in Hangzhou that agreed a blueprint for innovative growth. President Xi called there for improvement in global economic governance, advance in the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development, and inclusive development. China has been in the forefront in supporting global governance ever since resuming its rightful place in the United Nations, including the Security Council in 1971. It has the proud position of being the largest contributor to the UN peacekeeping forces. To my mind, equally important is the contribution China makes to the language and narrative of the globe, and in particular of global governance. It stems from a special feature of Chinese culture, the repeated use of a core word or phrase in public life, very much a consequence of written Chinese characters bonding a civilization. For me, a foreigner, it always makes a big impact to see the prominent display of banner slogans, like seeing the 12 socialist values strung above the highway on entering Jining, capital of Qinghai province. Shared destiny has that same banner slogan feeling. It comes naturally to the Chinese people and in turn contributes immensely to creating a common language for the globe. The community of shared future for mankind can be understood in any language. The title of my 2 books, referring to the shared human future, simply illustrates that the same concept can be translated in other words. Let me then conclude by referring to the speech President Xi made to the United Nations office in Geneva on January the 17th, 2017. The title was "Towards a Community of Shared Future for Mankind," and marked another step in the learning journey towards a diverse, open and inclusive world. Thank you for listening. May your conference make another step along the long and difficult journey to the community of a shared future for mankind.